Good morning, everyone! How are you? Happy Tuesday! It's a lovely Tuesday. It's a little chilly today, but it's very nice. It's always nice here in Southern California. Let's do the theme song. Here it comes. Start my day on the 55, gonna draw me on. It's the Daily Drive. I love having a little Roscoe in the car with me in the morning. It helps jumpstart my day, I think, personally. How are you doing? You know what, guys? The entirety of episode 1 of Return Home is now available. I uploaded 1.5 last night. It's out there in the world. The entire first story is out there, and I am super proud of it. At this point, collectively, they've had like 25,000 downloads, which is a lot for like a brand new podcast. So I'm like very thankful for that. So thank you guys. If you were waiting for the entirety of that first story to come out, now's your chance. It's all out there. You can listen in one fell swoop. It's going to take you probably an hour, because that's about what they round up to. And it's good. I'm biased, but it's good. And then episode 2 is going to start next Tuesday. So we're not wasting any time. We're going to jump right into it. Anyway, aside from Return Home, things have been interesting around here. A lot of interesting stuff going on. But today, I've talked about this in a vague sense before, but let's talk a little bit about being true to yourself. Recently, I won't name names. Recently, there was an issue with someone that we associated with who was not entirely truthful to themselves, their friends, their significant other, and it caused a lot of problems. And it blew up into this gigantic issue that did not need to be a gigantic issue. And people were mad at each other, but they found out they were only mad at each other because of the false things that were being said. And once they realized that they were false things and not real things, they were kind of cleared up. And then everybody kind of redirected their anger, being kind of upset at this one person. And it culminated in a sort of discussion of sorts with a few people and this one person. And it ended pretty well, we thought. So we thought. When there's an issue, when people are mad at you and you're or vice versa, when you're mad at someone, usually there's that time where you have to take responsibility for your actions. And taking responsibility for your actions means that, one, obviously you're apologetic. You actually are apologetic. Two, you see what you've done wrong and you will take steps to kind of correct those things. And, three, really make an effort to make sure those things don't happen again. And all those things seem to be happening, seem to be going well. And I received a message from this person, excuse me, about 2 weeks after this big discussion, kind of backtracking on their responsibility and blaming it on me and Martina for certain things, which I can understand that the certain things are our fault because they took place at our house while the significant other was there and talking to us and asking us questions about stuff. But we were basically just telling what we knew of the situation. We weren't spreading lies or any of that, or bad-mouthing. We were just trying to clear the air with everything. So eventually this person was angry that I refused to be responsible for their actions, so they ended the friendship. So, it was a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. I was close friends with this person. But, thinking back on it, and again, I've said this before, we spent a lot of time kind of getting rid of the toxic people. This is ridiculous. I'm just noticing this. This looks ridiculous. Let me do this. I know this looks ridiculous too, but it looks less ridiculous than that. If I wasn't working undershirt, I'd be okay. I can't do it. I'm driving. I don't care. I'll do it later. We've been getting rid of the toxic people and things in our lives, and it's worked, significantly well. We got rid of a lot of people that were causing unneeded drama and problems, and life has been pretty stress-free for the most part, based around those things, not around other things, but based around those things. So it's been nice. So after realizing that this person was doing nothing but causing this stress, unneeded and warranted stress, it was kind of a relief when they kind of parted from our lives. So this is a big ramble, But I guess it's a lot about taking stock about the people around you and really seeing if the people around you are necessary. Because nobody wants unneeded stress and anxiety in their lives caused by an external third party that, is not really needed. I'm not telling you to get rid of your friends and be a hermit. Not at all. I am saying that really look around at the people around you and see if there are toxic elements in your life. If there's toxic elements, either reassess that situation, bring it to their attention, and try to solve it so you can continue on that relationship with them, or maybe get rid of that toxic element so your life will be a little less toxic. I don't mean toxic in the sense of like Britney Spears toxic. I mean toxic in the sense of, just really not being a person that you want there for you at all. And it's hard. Sometimes these people don't realize they're toxic, and two, don't really seem like they're toxic most of the time. But it just turns out that it's just slowly eating away. And I'm not saying everyone's like this, because everyone is not like this, but there are a few that slip through the cracks and just make your life a little more difficult in living. So, it's a bummer, but I guess it was necessary? Question mark. But, yeah. I don't know. I think I rambled a lot. I don't know if I really got my point across. I hope maybe you got something to it. I don't know. This is my therapy session. Deal with it. It's been inside me for a few weeks. Just wanted to get it out there in the open. Anyway, it's Tuesday. I hope you have a great day. Please listen to Return Home if you've not yet. I really enjoy doing it. We really enjoy writing it and recording and producing and all that stuff. Andy has done a great job making it come alive. Corey's done an amazing job with the music. And, all the actors that we've had thus far have been amazing. Forrest, Alyssa, BJ, Paulina, Taylor Thorne. Everybody's fantastic. So, thank you guys for helping out. Okay, I'm going to go to work now. Since I'm almost there, it's 7:30 in the morning. I'll be there early, which means I get to do some personal stuff before I get there, like writing or checking emails or responding to stuff. It's a good time. Always on time. And fix this, because this looks crazy, guys. This looks crazy. All right, I'm going to go. Good talking to you guys. I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.